So we start with 2015, paper 1, and we'll be going year by year until we reach 2023. Question 1 is saying, which one of the following is not an example of an office? So there are three main types of offices. There's a virtual office with UAL at the end. Then we have an open plan office and a closed plan office. So the odd one out answer there is A. There's no such thing as a virtual office. A closed office is one in which there's only one or two people and there's privacy in the office. No supervision is needed in this office. In an open plan office, we have offices like staff room, where a lot of people are supposed to work together in a big room, and these people often require supervision. Okay, and oftenly there is no privacy, and also usually gossip is found in such types of offices. In a virtual office is can be set up anywhere, meaning you can set it up in the car, in the house, so long as you have a laptop and an internet connection. So the answer there is A. There is no virtual office, we only have a virtual office. Question 2, the filing of documents according to places is known as. Anything to do with places is a geographical filing. Chronological is according to dates. Okay, alphabetical is the one we've been doing from primary school according to the letters. Then subject filing is according to topics. So when you find yourself working in an office and you have to put files in order, you have to choose which method works better for you. If you're going to put those files in geographical order, chronological, alphabetical, or subject. So the answer there is A. We move to question 3. A risk taker who takes advantage of given opportunity and resource in order to make money is an entrepreneur. That's the only answer which makes sense there. Okay. A manager, no, that's an employee. A receptionist is found at the front desk. A wages clerk, that's also an employee. So the entrepreneur is the one who's taking advantage and looking for ways to solve problems in the community. Okay, entrepreneurs. So the question 3 is A. We move to question 4. One of the reasons why people engage into business is, first of all, to make a profit. Now, since that one is not there, we need to choose another reason. You cannot choose to control people, that's why you're starting a business. No. Providing employment opportunities, that one makes sense. Preventing crime, no. To pass time, no. So the one which makes sense is C, to provide employment opportunities. When you employ people to work for you, definitely they're making more money for you in your business. Question 5, the doubling of an A4 size paper results in an. So the way these papers works is that we start from A0, which is the biggest paper. When you cut A0 into half, you get A1. A1 into half is A2. A2 into half is A3. A3 into half is A4. So when you cut A4 size paper into half, you're going to get an A5 paper. So the answer there is D. Okay, question 6. Which one of the following is an example of a barter transaction? A barter transaction is a transaction in which you are exchanging items which have same value. You never exchange goods which have different value. You cannot exchange a bicycle with a car. No, these two items are very different value. Okay, so if you want to exchange a bicycle with a car, you're going to exchange at least 10 or more bicycles that are adding up to the value of a car. You cannot exchange a bicycle with a house. If you want to exchange a bicycle with a house, you have to find the number of bicycles that are equivalent to a house. Okay, so you always exchange items that have same value. So here we have number 1, withdrawing cash, no. Number 2, exchanging a house for a car with the same price. Yeah, this one is the answer. Depositing, no. Selling, no. So the answer there is 2. So 2 is falling under D. So question 6 is D. Which document will be used when the seller wants to inform the buyer that the goods are on the way? When you're making transactions as a company, you definitely need a source where you'll be buying your items from. So when you go to that company, you will need to find out the prices of the items that they are having. So they are going to write for you the prices of their items on a quotation. So the quotation states the amount, the prices of each item you want to buy from that company. Then, after you have done a number of transactions with a company, you can ask them to give you a statement recording how the transactions have been going between you and them. And that document is a statement of account. Okay, any document stating what you plan to do in the near future is the advance note, and it's even coming from the word advance. You're saying something in advance before it actually happens, that you intend to do such a thing. Okay, so you can write an advance note. For example, you're telling your seller or your buyer that no, on the 31st of December we plan to come and purchase such a vehicle. So you actually telling them in advance what you plan to do so that they can prepare themselves. So the only document that is going to inform the buyer that, oh, we have sent your goods, we've put them on a vehicle and they will be reaching in a few hours or a few days, is an advice note. So an advice note is a document which the seller sends to the buyer to inform them that the goods are on the way. Okay. Question 8. The dash is used as the source document for the returns inwards journal. What is the returns inwards journal? That is why I have provided that textbook. Okay. I have provided a textbook in the group.